Lead me. Be my eyes. If they see me, this will get messy.
Wait! Use them!
If there is another on efalaust velja í Sátt! Flýðu fyrir lífið þar! No sense trying to change fate. What counts is how you face it.
The Asir may have...
Fire! Show me.
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great in deed. I am the one they call Javi, the High One of Asgard, and I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me, but what could mighty Suttungr want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hymir's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Harvey. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here. Thralls, an honored guest has come. Prepare a feast!
I hope also to meet your daughter, Gunnlothr. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the... path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
And Harvey, be kind. Gunnlothr is different from you and I.
Folk vita ei hversu gott.
Cast about this land, my friend. Here is the stone circle, but no way into the sanctum. Another illusion. The way inside is revealed.
Gunlothar, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures. But every road led to Ragnarok. Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up. You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future, heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there?
Yes, I leave them words. Little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
What do these future voices say?
They seek the wisdom of the past. They speak of things to come. But even they cannot turn the tide of Ragnarok.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices. Are you there, Prophet? Can you hear me? Perhaps another day. Another thread. Come. We must not keep Father waiting.
Who are you?
Winter's knife cuts deep. Sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... I don't know how long.
You are devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility. My people ignore the disaster bearing down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution, until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I have heard there is one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least, and I do not wish to hurt them.
Even if it means the death of all Jötnar.
We will find another way. We must. This land is quite beautiful. I had all but forgotten. The vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things...
No sense trying to change fate. What counts is how you face it.
No stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away. For so long we made magics there in that tower. Enchantment has seeped into its very walls. The wind and snow have gnawed that tower to the bone. Soon we will knock it down.
alive en oft var æti hann í gær þegar hann var drukkinn.
Að drepa svo efnilega unga kosti.
Harvey! Your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutungar. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 Jotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You've filled it already with mead from your vault, then.
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of meat?
Do you hear this? Harvey fears she will drink us dry. My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist. Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I am ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
Harvey I am called, whose axe is never slaked. The blood of my enemies is my meat, their skulls my pillow.
You brag well. They were ever pleased by violence.
You are all brothers and sisters to me.
Do not be too familiar. Jotnar are slow to trust.
I offer a toast to great Sutungar.
They do not love me as much as they love to feast.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin!
The guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along. The right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen. Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns? Aegir, mighty friends of the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
Come, give it a try. What's the worst that can happen?
Last time
I should try the archery contest. No doubt they will toast my prowess if I succeed.
Greetings, Harvey. Will you test your arm at archery? You must hit 3 targets in a handful of heartbeats.
I can shoot the wings of a wasp.
Ah, but can you do it while mead-addled? Before each attempt, You must take a drink.
I'll take your challenge on one condition. For every drink I take, you take two.
Ha! That's a condition I'll gladly accept. Are you ready?
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly!
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow.
Drapan!
Trekana, konto! Quiero den stars! Close your eyes, your luck will improve.
Shove it, Dave!
Go! Line through the barricade! Humble foes and thralls in waiting. Give me an enemy worth the swing of an axe.
Not so easy after suffering from the cheer camp. When you feel ready, take a drink and try again.
You're not drinking, Gunnlother.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away one's memory.
Some would say it frees the spirit of worry.
We call those people drunks.
I see your wit is as sharp as your intelligence.
Wit? I was simply stating a truth.
Let us play a game. Ask me some riddles. I'll see if I can guess them.
I enjoy a good riddle. How did you know?
All great minds enjoy riddles. You fashion order from disorder, sense from nonsense.
You have me at that. Very well, I will play.
Give me an easy one to begin.
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
It must be gold.
A worthy guess, but wrong. The answer is ale. Would you like another?
All right, I'm ready.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has two mouths and goes only on gold.
A river has a mouth and sometimes flows on gold.
A good try, but the river's kiss is soft. It is a hammer. One more?
I feel good about this one.
Be prepared. This is the hardest yet. White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
Old age is the answer.
Old age? I think age is slowing your brain. The answer is swans and eggs.
Well, now the game is over. Have I raised your spirits at all?
That was disappointing. Perhaps you'd better find someone more suited to your intelligence.
What can I do to get them to drink faster?
Not empty chatter.
I see musicians, but where is the music? Thralls, humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly.
Somber souls will only sip at their drinking horns. Conjure us a tune to raise their spirits.
We are keen, but my harp has been stolen. We cannot play without it.
Who would steal a songbringer's instrument?
There was a group of children playing round us earlier, with mischief in their eyes.
I will get your harp back, and then you will play.
No guests in the kitchen! Out!
Conte! Avi! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor!
Bring me this champion, and I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
Behold!
Do you mock me? I will not fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
If she's truly your champion, then so be it. I'll try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing.
Don't be shy! Test your fists against the champion!
Don't be scared of that, crumble bones!
Can you not beat an old woman? Indeed, you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink to me then, as you promised you would.
All of you! Empty your horns for Javi!
The mead is half gone. The Nagia's cauldron can be drained.
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my hop! My turn! My turn!
That harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give it back.
What are you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't you give me a real challenge?
All right. You want this hop? Go dive in that meat. Climb as high as you can, though. I want a big splash.
Watch and learn.
My turn! My turn! Not you too! You'll break the strings with your sausage fingers! Bet they won't do it! How many
Attack
broken
on sight
bones, you
here.
think? 50 at least. Maybe 100.
There. Now give back the harp, so the musicians may play.
Ymir's hairy balls! That was amazing! You must be half raven!
Who taught you such language?
Mother? Why?
Loki.
Not me, friend. My name is Thok.
Forgive me, I thought you were someone else.
Too much drink in too little time. The cure for that is sleep.
Is that Loki there?
What's the worst
Surely
that can
you wouldn't
happen?
dare.
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
Come, give it a try!
I need to empty that cauldron. Then Sutsunger will open his vault.
I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's the second worst? You return. Keen to stretch your bowstring?
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly!
Það sáttar sem að temja land blind og spýta í andlit heljar. Gætist að halda.
You look a bit wobbly there! Careful! Close your eyes! Close your eyes, your luck will improve!
Hey, Freist! Up!
Let us hope... Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow!
You look a bit wobbly there. Careful!
Enda to enda, fiflin!
Hold your hard, Harry! Right to that barate! Close your eyes, your luck will improve! Fine shot! Now, have a drink and try another. Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow! You look a bit wobbly there. You look a bit wobbly there. Careful! Close your eyes, your luck will improve. Steady eye now. The last one is the hardest. You look a bit wobbly there. Careful! You are a keen shot, Harvey. Your hand grows steadier with drink, where others lose their eye.
Another round?
Not for me. My belly roils like a knot of eels. And I see 3 of you. I think I should walk this off.
The cauldron is empty. I should tell Sutunger.
Great Sutunger! Your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunrother?
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I ask, daughter. Give them all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
None will say that Sutunger is less than generous.
None will be capable.
When will these damned snows end?
Finally, the vault is open. The mead awaits within.
Javi, I heard a noise and... What are you doing here?
I wanted to speak with you away from the others. I brought you something. A gift.
For me? Thank you, but why?
Fate, Gunlother. We are helpless to escape it, and we were fated to be here now, together.
You and I? How? It makes no sense.
The Nornir spin their patterns, and we can only surrender. We are entwined, spun together. There is perfect sense in that.
Your words, your gift, your eyes when you look upon me. You bewilder me, Javi. I do not understand you.
Listen and attend. I will show you all you need to know. The mead. By this strange magic, might the Aesir evade our doom. Hurakan has promised answers at the Well of Mimir.
Harvey!
There! See? The robber caught red-handed.
Betrayer! Deceiver! I treated you as an honored guest, and this is how you repay me?
I saw you at the feast, Loki. Small wonder you disguised yourself after all you have done.
Someone needed to warn my people of the treachery in your heart. Suttungr, show this Aesir how the Jotnar deal with thieves.
Come! Embrace your death!
You're not going anywhere, Harvey.
You would gamble with uncountable lives! I have lived too long to suffer one such as you. Your bones will splinter beneath my boots.
Looks unstable.
Deceiver! False tongue! Dishonorable trickster!
Be thankful it was me who took your meat and not Loki. What I do for the safety of the Aesir and Vanir.
You will change countless fates, Harvey, but not your own!
We will see. Hyrroken said to find her at Mimir's well. I will deal with that venomous trickster another day.
And here are the Stormbringers. Explain this mischief.
This tempest is our vengeance! Cold winds for a cold heart! 3 times we asked for Gunlord's hand. 3 times we demanded she truce between us. 3 times my brother's hideous face drove her away. It's your face, shitwit! We're twins!
You conjured this storm because your feelings were hurt.
This storm is the storm that rages within us. The noble pain of those wronged in love.
The lady said no. Move on.
I don't like your tone, Aesir. You think you're better than us, just like she did. Maybe it's time to shut your mouth.
Why don't you come and try?
Ulgata will be buried beneath the stones of our fury.
The skies have cleared. The blizzard is over at last. The roots of the World Tree Yggdrasil feed from the Well of Mimir. I am close.
I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare to show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Suttungr, what of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Aesir, for Vanir, for all Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead. All so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was, and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey! Release Fenrir, or I swear, I will kill you, here and now.
You are out of favors, trickster, and you're welcome to try. You meant to have me killed. I will never forgive that.
Why wait till Ragnarok when you can die now?
Curse you, Loki! You were like brothers once.
I will feed your corpse, Fenrir.
No quarter this time, Loki. You have gone too far.
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the quicker one.
Let's see if you fight as well as you lie.
When my son is released from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
No quarter this time, Loki. You have gone too far. Let's see if you fight as well as you lie.
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the quicker one.
Curse you, Loki. We were like brothers once. Are you finished?
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go, and do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over!
Gone to who knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
The probabilities lead us here.
The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone.
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Asir. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the World Tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
Gunla, the wand of chaos and change. I would know the cost.
Asir blood will infuse this water, and the poor humans of Midgard will be forever altered. What happens then? None can say.
This is what the others feared. But then they always cared overmuch for vermin.
And if I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way?
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you, what is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Suttungr and Gunnlóðr will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I have had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
My work here is done. Now to Asgard, to save my people.
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
Strange things, Volka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
I would like to see what...
You should get that. Honestly. It will see many battles. Only a fool would pass this up. Use it wisely. This was a smart purchase. Perfect. I'll happily take these. Done shopping?
I'm off.
Always a pleasure. Salutations.
What do you have? Have you got a contract?
There are contracts. You...
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
Even Thunder's fury won't weaken my will. Tyr, are you near?
Javi, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he's safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It's a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of, old friend?
Javi brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon, that we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar, or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Javi.
It burns.
Javi?
Lies.
Unbind him!
Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Here you die. Deceiver. Brothers will fight one another, kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gore.
It will be an age of storms. An age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, oh no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show.
A vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever.
And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
This was not my day to die.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Valka. Are you the sword the Britons call Excalibur? Darkness.
Good day, good day.
What do you have today? Have you got a contract?
My agents are... You're used to killing, yes? Just...
I'll see you later, friend.
Go with your gods.
I would like...
Can't have too many. An excellent purchase. I think that would be a very good choice. I'll be sure to keep these in stock for you. You should get that. Honestly. This was a smart purchase. Nothing else? Don't be a stranger!
What?
Go on. Keep it. Is that everything? Until next time, Eivor.
Hi, Eivor. Good day, Eivor.
All right, bring... I must be on my way now. Goodbye. Let's go hooded here.
Go, Sunan.
I'll keep the rat busy! You're mine!
Oh, you! Tell the gods you meet that Eivor sends you.
Control the damn beast!
You would imagine we would run out of work at some point. We seem to have fun out there.
ágætt. Hún var svo hissa.
Viltu nokkur ágæð? Ég á að vera.
What see you, old friend? Cast about this land, my friend. The beasts here are the true rulers of the land.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true!
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milksack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head!
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred. Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
You oath-breakers!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
You oath-breakers! Bruce! And now it is ended! And you feel my axe in your gut!
Leave nothing standing!
And you feel my axe in your gut!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
For Uba!
ending!
For Uber! Every great horse you've sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hand.
You won't...
Let vengeance steal your swords! Out!
What's my need? Gonna read the words. Keep your guard up.
You won't burn Wareham, scum!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Jesus Christ!
Heathen threat!
Your godson has
Let vengeance steal your swords!
taken you, Saxon!
Leave nothing standing!
You have no honor, Dane. You will not steal our land. It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now.
My blood needs fire!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
My blood needs fire! After cooling in the sodden field!
You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla!
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell. Take it! Your time's up, Kurt! Fight smart. Use your...
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
Knock the idiot down. No running. Why back?
You're mine! Keep your mouth busy.
Finish her! Coming for you! My turn! Vengeance is mine! Your death!
In step with me!
Oh, don't shoot! Try to flank! You're right for that! Jesus, guard my blows! God grant me strength! Keep the idiot guessing!
Won't survive, fool!
Get back here and face me!
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Saxons ahead!
Watch my back!
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
You're mine!
Cut down the stragglers!
Your word! Hey!
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving! More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
soaks your soil!
Come shed battle sweat!
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker! We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed?
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
Oh.
Be my eyes, Sunan.